Welcome to Elevation Nation with your hosts Sam Panich and Parker Yablon. Elevation Nation is a community focused on bringing together young adults who are elevating themselves and others every day. Each Thursday, we take 15 minutes to talk about what's going on in the real world and touch on all the great things that Elevation Nation is up to. What's going on, Elevation Nation? We're back. It's December 11th, 2025. We're coming up on episode 450 and the end of another year going into 2026, which is super exciting. We got the Winter Olympics coming in the winter, Sam. I think it's January, February. Yeah.
I love the Olympics, man.
And then the World Cup.
I love the World Cup too.
Well, the Winter
We're not
Olympics
good, right?
definitely.
You follow USA Soccer. We're not good, right?
We are okay. I think our ranking is a lot better than people portray us, but it's on our home turf, and so we got a good draw.
Does that have to do with anything?
It has a lot to do with it. It has a lot to do with it.
No, it doesn't. No,
Yes,
it
it
doesn't.
does.
These are professional athletes who have waited 4 years. You think they're going to let crowd noise get in their heads?
No, there's just something about playing on your own turf. Like these guys, the last time the United States played in the World Cup in the United States, I think 1994. Like most of these guys weren't even alive. So it's a big deal.
All right. Guess we'll find out. Landon Donovan still playing or no?
No, he will be probably reporting from a studio,
Wow.
Sam.
What a legend. What a legend.
Yes. But that's besides the point. We have made some cool decisions within Elevation Nation, and we have always been entrepreneurs in the sense that we're ready to bring on new ideas, new challenges as we grow Elevation Nation, and not even just Elevation Nation, grow our community, network with people, and more importantly, just make an impact in the world. And I want to talk a little bit more about what we have done the last couple weeks in joining a Elevators community, as well as what we're trying to learn, because we have a hypothesis that we'll talk a little bit more about in this episode today. So Sam, give us a backstory. What has been going on in December, late November with how we're investing some of our time and money too?
Well, I always used to joke with Parker that I wish we were in the T-shirt business because then we would just know we had to make T-shirts and that was the business and it was easy. And I think the most beautiful and challenging part with Elevation Nation is it didn't start as a business. It started as Parker and I wanting to have conversations and meet cool people. It then evolved into Parker and I still doing that, but being able to share our lessons and our story by speaking on stages around the country to help inspire other young people through the struggles that we went through. And now it's continued to evolve and grow as we become more and more obsessed with entrepreneurship and helping the young adult mindset. And our latest venture that we've dipped our toes into a little bit is bringing human beings together. Ironically enough, because Parker and I do this podcast not together and virtually twice a week, one of the things that brings us immense amounts of joy is being together and having that human connection. And so we've invested Elevation Nation funds and a significant amount of our time to learn from one of the best in the business, former elevator Lucy Nellis, one of the co-founders of Coffee and Chill, a brand taking over the community and wellness space across the country. They're doing 7 figures a year, bringing in thousands of different people to their activations, as well as dozens and dozens of really impressive partnerships. And so we're working with Lucy to figure out what does an Elevation Nation community event look like. And Elevation Nation, we need your guys' help. Parker and I want to make sure that whatever we end up creating is interesting and exciting for you all. And so we're going to be sending out a survey in the coming weeks. We'd love for you guys to fill it out again as we continue to hone and iterate on this idea with the main goal of bringing ambitious, young human beings together in a unique environment. And we're excited to share with you all what we're building.
We're very excited. I think we've been talking about this since we started. Obviously, when we first started Elevation Nation, we were in quarantine, so it was very taboo to bring people together. And then through the years, we were like, you know what? Let's interview and get like our basis for Elevation Nation. The only way we've been really bringing people together under our own brand has been through other people's like activations, through our workshops and our keynotes. When people ask us to come, hey, like, can you lead a workshop for us? And we're running an event for maybe an hour or 2 hours or so. And last year, we actually surveyed all of the elevators about joining like a exclusive community. And we thought, wait, we can't just be exclusive to certain people. I think everyone that you and I, or most people you and I interact with who are in Elevation Nation or not, want to find a couple things. And that starts with 1, connection, 2, having deep, good conversation, 3, want to be in a place that is surrounded by like-minded people, as well as learn something, but then of course have fun and engage with the world in unique ways. In 2025, the world, I think, is more in tune with the social media world and technology, and are really like yearning for a place that they can go and quiet the noise of whether it's work, whether it's what's happening in the news, whether it's whatever's happening on your phone. And Sam and I are people who we spend time during our year to really get away. And it's mostly to connect with others, think about who we are, what we want out of life, and reset. And we think that there's not a better time now to think about bringing people together to do those things. And so we're really thinking and tinkering with a bunch of ideas now. But I think, Sam, what's exciting to me is what we're really leaning towards right now is not just doing another networking event that you show up to a bar in a city and we say, oh, hello, we're Elevation Nation, we're Sam or Parker, like, let's have a night to just meet each other. Or, hey, we're going to host a panel with a speaker and you're going to listen to that panel. Or, we're not even thinking about something like a run club. Like, there's so many of these. We have some ideas for uniqueness, and it's really catered around bringing people back to their humanness. And so I'm fired up about this. I know you're more of the risk-adverse, I'm not going to call you closed-minded, but you've always been the rational human here. But I'm glad that you're starting to think a little bit more like me in the sense that there is opportunity to not only build the next thing that Elevation Nation is bringing to life, but also something that can make a difference in the world.
I absolutely am the more rational one, but that's why we're a good team. And yeah, I mean, I think, Parker, we only know if we try, right? And we've tried a lot of different things, and a lot of times we failed. And, we were talking a little bit this morning on the fact that sometimes you just have to go for it and believe that it could work, because the alternative is the regret that you never tried it. Does 20% of me think this will never work? Sure. But does 80% of me go, oh my God, this could be absolutely epic, and how much fun would it be to build this with Parker? Yeah, for sure. And so I'm excited to dig into it, to do some research. We're excited, Elevation Nation, to share it with you all. In a world where AI is taking over and things are less authentic and less human than they've ever been before, Parker and I want to give people the opportunity to return to their humanness, to return to their authenticity, and their return to human connection, and how human beings have thrived in community for so many years. And so we're excited to be a part of this world of building bridges, connecting people together, and giving them a space to be authentically human and authentically themselves. And so, Elevation Nation, there's more to come on that, but we certainly can't wait.
Yeah, it's going to take some time to build this thing, and I'm excited to try, fail, learn, Like, that's the point, dude. And I know we've gone back and forth, and you're like, there's the bucket of like I feel like with you, Sam, it's like you have the stereotypical like devil on one side and the angel on the other. And it's like the devil's like in your ear, like, dude, why would you do this? It's stupid. That's stupid. Like, don't do it. And then you have the angel, maybe that's me in your ear, who's saying, dude, like, why not? Like, come on, let's go. This is cool. And in anything we do, whether it's in business, whether it's just life in general, there's always two sides to the coin. There's the side of, this is not going to work out. I'm not going to do it. And it's just an idea. Or it's the other side. I'm passionate about this. I think it can make a difference in the world. Let's go do it. In my 30 lessons I learned in my 20s, number 22 was you have to believe in it before anyone else can believe in it first. That's what we have here, Sam. We have to believe in whatever we do. Elevation Nation, anything you want to bring to life, you need to believe in it. If you want to make it a reality. If you don't fully believe in it, then first of all, you're possibly a fraud. Second of all, people will know and feel that out of your energy. And third is you won't commit the time and effort needed to bring it to life. And so when we think about mindset, I think I'm really proud of you that you've shifted your mindset in the sense that you're starting to believe in the possibilities here. And listen, maybe we'll learn from the survey, and maybe no one will ever want it. But that's good. At least we tried to learn and go from there.
No, I'm excited. It's going to be great. I feel bad for your wonderful wife and Mrs. Elevation Nation because she thought she didn't see you, and I took up a lot of your time. Now, just wait until we're trying to figure this piece out because I think there's going to be a lot of late nights working on this thing, and I can't wait to get in the trenches with you, Parker, and push as hard as we have said we wanted to push on this. So Elevation Nation, there's more to come. Stay warm, stay positive. I'll leave you guys with one little tip. Seasonal depression, real thing. It's gray, it's dark at 4:45. That sucks. It's never fun. It's freezing. I'm sitting on a heating pad constantly because my fingers and toes are cold. Yeah, dude, it's great. Highly recommend. Real toasty over here. When it gets dark, lean into the vibes. I bought a Himalayan salt lamp, and I bought this super cool cosmic projector that puts like funky little cloud vibes and stars on the ceiling. And I eat dinner in the dark, and it's a vibe, and I like it a lot. So if it's going to be dark, lean into it, man. That's all I'm saying.
Make sure you take your vitamin D or your B12. I'm not a doctor, but I found out that humans, like across the board, even if you're in the sun all day, are still deficient in vitamin D. And I thought that was pretty fascinating. So especially during darker times, as in the sun goes down earlier, you definitely still want those nutrients because you can be very deflated if not.
Amen to that. All right, Elevation Nation. Until next week, peace.
Thanks for tuning in to Elevation Nation. If you enjoyed our conversation, hit that subscribe button to get notified when we release a new episode. If you would like to join Elevation Nation or get more information about the nation, please visit our website at www.elevationnation.io. Until next week, Elevation Nation, peace.